Alright friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is having a great weekend. I am desperately trying to get caught up on all the massive amount of things that I have to get done this weekend. I do enjoy going on vacation, but it is always a ton of work whenever I get back at work, at home, everywhere in between here and there. Anyway, this video is going to be the information on the embellishment swap that I'm going to be hosting for April. See, it's like midnight and I'm recording this video, but I want to be able to get it up tomorrow, so needless to say, I'm a little tired. Anywho, the theme of this is going to be Spring Has Sprung. And so we are going to be doing a spring themed, you're going to see me doodling off to the side, just ignore that. I do that when I talk. A spring themed embellishment. So what we're going to do is we're going to, if you're interested and you want to join this swap, we are going to be making a set of 3 embellishments, and you're going to make 3 of those. So 3 sets of 3 embellishments. They need to be at least 2 layers, at least 2, little embellishments on it. And they, package them accordingly like this. Here's a perfect example. This is not for this swap. This is for something that's going out in a Facebook group swap, but I just wanted to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. There's 4 things in here, but the one that we're going to do is just going to be a set of 3. So like this one is, and these aren't really embellishments, they're just shaker pockets. But you see here that I have this one embellishment here, and it's the rabbit, and it's got these Easter eggs on it. So that's going to be your 2 layers. You have the rabbit is 1 layer, the Easter eggs is another layer, and this one actually makes it a 3rd layer, but at the same time, your base here has this one, you want it to have at least 2 embellishments on it. So my rabbit here is the base, but I have the grass back here in the background. I have the eggs up here, and then I have the little saying up here. So this one actually has 3 things within the embellishment itself. Do you see what I'm saying? And then here's another one, and I have just packaged it in cellophane. I have them attached and sitting on, some cardstock there in the background. Let me see if I still have, Miss Lisa Goss had sent me on Valentine's Day this set. Let's see if I can find it here, give you another example. This set of 3 embellishments like this, and you see how she's kind of made a topper for it, and then she's included the little embellishments here on this cardstock, and she's put it also in cellophane. See, made by Lisa Goss. It's just too stinking pretty. I haven't been able to open it and use it yet, but that gives you another idea of something that you can do. So, and she, as you can see here, she's got 2 layers. She's got this layer here, and then she's got she's actually got 3 little pieces on it. And then, this one down here has got the flower, the heart, which is 2 layers, and then the little eyelash trim. And again, 2 layers. She's got this little word saying and that little, very simple, very elegant, the way she makes her embellishments and all of her projects, really. So what we're going to do, what I mean by packaging accordingly, is you want it to look nice, because what will happen is you will make up 3 of these, and then you will get 3 more back. So just think about how, you would like to receive something that's nice and looks really pretty and is done, really nice, because you're going to be sending 3 of those into me, and I'm going to be sending you 3 of them back. So that's what I mean by like the packaging. Make it look a little bit more presentable, because you will ultimately want to send me something in a way that you would like to receive something back, because, you know, everybody wants to get something that looks nice in the mail, right? So, anywho, with that being said, that is the examples that I have to share with you. Give you some ideas on what you can do. Like these were from Valentine's Day, and of course these are for Easter, but ours is going to be a spring theme. So as long as it's got some kind of spring theme to it, flowers, butterflies, you know, anything that reminds you of spring, you're going to just make 3 sets of 3. And so with that being said, what you want to do is you want to send me a self-addressed envelope. Like if you're going to, you know, most people, I would imagine their embellishments will be about this size. But, you know, you want to send me an envelope. Don't send me a business envelope. You want to send me an envelope big enough that you can receive back what I'm going to send you ultimately. And with that, you're going to include $3 in your package so that I can ship it back to you. Now, if the packaging, once I get to the post office and the packaging only is going to cost us $2 to ship it, then I will send that dollar back to you with your shipping. And with that being said, this time, if it ends up being more than $3 this time, then I'm just going to eat the cost of that until I can get a feel for how much the shipping is going to be for something of this size. Because I won't know that until we start doing it, since this is the first one. We're going to play it by ear this time, see how it goes. If it goes okay and, you know, people want to do it, then we will continue to do them. If it ends up being, you know, too confusing or if it gets too complicated, then, you know, this will probably be the one and the only swap we do. We'll see. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be fun. It's always interesting to me to see these swaps that are going on YouTube, and I've been wanting to do one. So we're going to give it a go and see what we can do here on this channel. The last thing that I have to say, not the last thing because I'm sure I'll ramble on, because it's midnight, so I'm rambling because I'm tired. If you want to send, I'm going to be opening these and showing these on the channel. So if you want to send me an extra, a 4th one, so that I can open it, you can. You do not have to send me an extra one. But with that being said, if you package it like this, where I can see into it, I won't need to open it. But if it comes closed, or like this one here has got the flippy up thing to where I can just lift that up and get right into it. This one, she's got the bag closed with this topper. So in order for me to open it, I'm going to have to open that topper up if it's not, you know, clear to where I can see it without opening. So just keep that in mind when you're making your packaging for your projects, to either send an extra one if you're going to have it enclosed and say, you know, maybe a bag like this. If you're going to package it in something like this, you know, when you have it taped down and stuff, just be aware that I will be opening it, and I would hate for somebody's package to get messed up. So if you want to send the extra one, if you're going to package it like this, then by all means do so. But if not, if you don't want to send the extra one, which you don't have to, I'm not saying that I need to have one. I'm just saying that if you're only going to send 3, please make sure it's a packaging that I can either see into or I can open easily. Because I don't want to ruin your guys' projects. Okay? Okay. So with that, now I am going to leave you guys with my final thought. And my final thought is that we are going to start this today. And we are going to end it on April 30th. And then that way I can have everything shipped out the 1st of May. And as soon as I get everybody's in, like I said, they will be getting shown on the channel. So just be aware, you guys won't have a say in who's going to be getting which set. It'll probably go like this. The first 3 people that get their embellishments to me will get swapped with those 3 people in chunks of 3. You see what I'm saying? So if I have 1, 2, 3 people, no, that's not going to be exactly right, because it's probably the first 4 people. So, you know, people 1, 2, and 3, or I'm either going to do it swapping first come, first serve, or I'm going to randomly select who you're going to get swapped with in the end, ultimately, like through a drawing or something. So to make it fair, and the reason why I thought that we would try to have all the embellishments sent to me is so that nobody gets flaked on. I know this seems like something pretty simple, but in the end, ultimately, you're taking your time and effort to make something nice. I want to make sure that everybody gets back something nice, and I don't want anybody to get flaked on or last minute drop out, because that's just not fair. So if they are all sent to me, then I have control over, you know, you getting them back, at least the ones that sent them to me. So that's why we're going to try it this way. If anybody out there feels like we should just, you know, enter in the swap here, and I will assign you swap partners and you can send to each other like most people do, then just let me know that, and maybe the next time we will try that route if this one doesn't work. But I really feel like this would prevent people from not getting something back in return. I won't have to, you know, feel like I swapped you with somebody who you sent a big package out to, and now they ultimately don't have a package because their person didn't send it back. I don't want people to feel like that. So this is the only way that I know to kind of control the situation where you are sending in the swap, and I will make sure you get your swaps back. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we'll see how it goes. If you're interested in joining this swap, if you would please, and this is only going to be open to U.S. only, because I don't think that it's fair for us to ask anybody to pay the shipping to go international. So this is U.S. only. And if you want to join the swap, if you would let me know that in the comments down below, I would greatly appreciate it, and we will see what happens. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.